Hello, Libra sun signs, rising signs, and moons. This is your June Horoscope from me, Kim, at Expressions of the Universe. And June is going to be a crazy month, as if the rest of the year hasn't been. We have a full moon on June 5th in Sagittarius at 15 degrees with a lunar eclipse. We are trying to open up our hearts, which is the theme of Libra anyway. And I think trying to find these shadow bits that are within our hearts. On June 21st, new moon in Cancer at 0 degrees with solar eclipse. Eclipse energy typically lasts for 6 months. So there will be changes, there will be disruptions. And Mercury will join the rest of the planets that are in retrograde on June 18th, adding more retrospective review, looking back over the last 6 months. So we're in this pattern of reviewing everything about our lives, and that's going to hit you in your 5th and 6th houses, that new moon. So I would pay attention to your health and also take time out to enjoy the little pleasures in life. Enjoy yourselves. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say for the Libra sun signs, rising signs, and moons. And I have a little assistant here with me, being a good girl. Hopefully no barking. All right, so I'll lay these out and then, let's bring this in closer. I'm going to lay these out and then I will read them for you. All right, so we have Aquarius, I know, Pluto, transformation, Scorpio, transformation, water element, emotions, sensing. The Aquarius and Scorpio, they could definitely be people in your life that are coming in, playing a part, playing a role. Looks like you are going to be going through some transformative changes. Where would that be? It could be even in the way that you think and your perception on what's going on in the world, what's going on in your life. There will be a lot of emotions because with this Pluto and this Scorpio, so Pluto rules Scorpio, that's endings, changes, transformations. But the key word that's on both of these cards says transformation. So something is changing, but in order for something to change, something has to end. I'm feeling as though, it's your empathy and your knowledge, the things that you know, expansion of your mind. Now, also too, I would think that what's transforming is in part definitely the way that your mind and your emotions have been running, but also too with the new moon in your 6th house, I would think that maybe you need to transform some of your health regimens and daily routines because, there could be a highlight there. Solar eclipse will be in that place for you, and that kind of shines the light on things that need to be taken care of. Okay, so on top of the Aquarius, we have the 3rd house. So this is communications, small trips, travel, your neighbors, close siblings, cousins, your perception of people in general is changing. All right, so now we have Saturn. These are the rules that you've set for yourself. Saturn does come in and disrupt things, churns it up. This is also, you accepting a challenge in order to gain wisdom. So it's definitely mental. Here we have the Aquarius card coming up again. And this energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, technological. It's humanitarian. And it is about what you know. And then here we have Mercury. So definitely I am feeling this is all about your mind. Here's the Aquarius in the third house. It's the way you communicate. It is the way that you think. We have Saturn on top of Pluto. That's very Capricornian energy right now. Also, Saturn was in Aquarius and is retrograding back to Capricorn. This could be the way that not only, here we have Scorpio with Aquarius. It's the way you're conducting business, maybe reaching out to the community, a sort of empathy. I think that there could be also a loss in the community that is coming about. Now, these cards I've pre-shuffled to save time. I want you to think about what question do you have for this month about what's going on in your life. These are karma cards, and they tell you what direction you need to find your answer or get your answer from. So your card is Scorpio. So that goes perfect with these cards. It's confirmation. So when you ask your question about what this month is going to be like, or is this going to happen this month, you know, fill in the blank, you need a sort of type of purification, transformation, and you're going to need to resurrect something in your life, whether it be a person or an ideology, a routine. Something has to be brought back into your life. Secrets will be coming out around your question, or secrets are being held, you know, back from you. So that could also mean that your question doesn't get answered this month. And this transformation will result from the power of an ending, something changing, and that will be directly correlated to your question. Your angel card for the month, let me get up in here. It is Serenity, and I think in part this water element card coming up for you is that deep emotional. Now, take into consideration we also had the Scorpio and Pluto, so that would be very emotional. However, the Aquarius energy is very detached. Libra being of two minds, you're going back and forth between being overly emotional about a situation and being completely detached. This Serenity card bestows inner peace, tranquility, and calmness of mind. And you have to remind yourself that you are tranquil and serene and still. And you need to be like a calm, clear lake this month, because there could be a lot of upheaval and a lot of changes that could be triggering your emotions. Your crystal card of the month is Hematite, and it says manifest light. So Pluto and Scorpio energy is that darker shadow side. This is asking you to bring in the light. Hematite, which I'm wearing a hematite bracelet, a hematite ring, another hematite bracelet. Not only does it bring in the light, but it also is extremely protective. And sometimes when we have a lot of things going on, a lot of changes and upheavals, we need to bring in that protection to keep us in the light. Your animal totem card, oh, and this definitely resonates and confirms. It's butterfly spirit, and this is talking about big transformations. Can't make this up, because I shuffle these cards, I put them out, and I don't look at them until I pull them. So we do have and it's reminding you, we do have transformations, but it's also saying transformation is beautiful. The caterpillar changing into the butterfly goes through a very painful yet necessary transformation. Once it has gone through that transformation, it can realize how beautiful it is, but during that transformation, it's quite difficult. So I would expect June could be a little hard for you. Okay, so passion ignited, but it's in the reverse position. And this is also talking about bringing in the light. So I'm thinking some of you Librans, whether you're a Libra sun, Libra rising, or Libra moon, you could be harboring on some negativity that's going on around you, whether it be in your personal circles. That's what that 11th house of the full moon is. Or it could even be within the world and your community, which is this third house card that came up. And it's almost, I'm hearing like, oh, you think you know whatever it is. You know more than others, but I want you to open up your perspective and just say, well, what if I don't know everything? And be open-minded. That's what that full moon in Sagittarius at 15 degrees is about. All right, so we have the Two of Air coming up. And so for me, this is talking about something that is weighing heavy around your neck, something that's holding you down. There's a decision that needs to be made. You're not sure which way to go because either choice really isn't that great. You're blinded to the full truth of what the outcome or the underlying situation is on both sides of that decision. So it's almost like you're going at it blindly and you're kind of being forced to make a decision because of the weight or the anchor that's around your neck. This could be also coming from a person, something that somebody says to you. They put you on the spot. You have to make that decision. And your final card, it's the Merlin, and I love this card. And this is such a fantastic card for anybody that gets it. It's so magical. It talks about the mystic, tapping into your intuition, being able to make perfect combinations with what you already have, not having to go outside of what it is you already have to make things work. This is also justice and balance, which is perfect for the Libra. I'm going to try and get this up into here just so you could see that a little bit better. And I love this. And this is the coming together and the blending of the things that you already have, working with what you have and the people that are already in your life. And like I said before, if there could be a Scorpio energy person coming in, also Aquarius energy coming in. And I'm really feeling that a lot of this month is going to be about thinking, the direction that you're going in, the choices that you're making, changes and transformations. So I hope you enjoyed this reading for June. If you like this, please share it with your friends, comment me, give me some thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit my head wherever it pops up. Check out my other videos. And be sure to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, and expressionsoftheuniverse.com. Stay tuned for more fabulous videos from me. Until next month, have a great month, you little Librans, you scales. Balance yourself out.